Hey guys, this is Scott from Trade Athletics, and we're going to talk a little bit about shoulder IR in this series here today. We've kind of touched on shoulder ER as being really important for throwers and being able to control that range, but shoulder IR, internal rotation, is also crucial for throwers from not only a performance, but also a health perspective. First exercise, or the first step in this series, is again just going to be to mobilize the tissue of our shoulder rotator muscles. I'm going to use a lacrosse ball just against the wall here, and then I can also roll, right, mainly east and west here, and then I'll continue rolling until that tissue is, feeling a little bit better. Now we're going to hit a rotator cuff muscle that's a little bit kind of more inside the shoulder. This is our subscap. To release this, what I like to do is just a manual release using my thumb here on my opposite hand, keeping my thumb against my rib cage, and I can almost feel my shoulder blade on the back side of my body here. My thumb can touch my shoulder blade. So now I've got the muscle pinned, and I can go back and forth into internal and external rotation. So if we can release this muscle here, usually our range of motion going into external rotation is going to get better almost immediately. We're going to start to build a little bit of strength going into internal rotation with just some isometric holds. So as I set up here, just getting on my belly, putting my elbow on the pad here. Again, I could probably start with the ground here, right, where this is, kind of only internal rotation from here to here, right? My very end range, I'm working on strength in that position by driving my hand through the floor here for a hard, 8 to 10 seconds. Start, kind of small, start from the ground, add a block little by little by little. And as your range improves, as your strength improves, you'll be able to start doing it from higher up, in multiple different positions. Now we're just going to introduce a little speed component to that, a little bit of a kind of reactive component to that. 90-90 med ball wall taps here. I'm just starting with a 2-pound med ball, and I'm trying to allow my arm to relax into this kind of laid back position and use internal rotation to snap the ball forward at that 90-90 position. Now we're going to work to build a little bit more strength and control that strength better through the concentric and eccentric portions. Using just a band setup here is perfect for this. I'm working through a small range at first, and then I'm working my medium range, and then I'll work my full range. So again, shoulder internal rotation function is hugely important for us being able to accelerate the ball, that last moment, as my hand spirals out into release and my shoulder flips. That's one of the fastest moves that we can make in the human body. Definitely try these drills out. Let us know what you think.